Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is Wednesday evening and this evening it is April the 2nd. And today is, what is he calling it? Liberation Day, I think, according to Donald Trump. And basically the whole world is sitting waiting to see what this man is going to say about tariffs, about economic trade, etc., etc. And I find that rather strange and a tad disconcerting because, as we know, for the last few decades, the world has been international. Trade has been international. We've been eating food from different countries. We've been importing and exporting goods and services, etc., to different countries. And we've all come to rely on that. We've all come to rely on this easy backwards and forwards. Yes, different places have got different taxes, but there's none of them have been too punitive so far. But at the moment, it seems we are literally all waiting with bated breath to see what's going to happen. And I don't know about you, but that really freaks me out. I really, really don't like the thought of one person causing this much disruption to so many other people. And of course, the first thing is certainly for when I'm having what my dad would call my pet lip, which is basically when I was being a petulant child. The first thing I would think of is, well, bang, I'm not touching anything American. If he wants to play that game, I will play that game as well. And, pouty pouty. But the UK can't work like that. Most countries can't work like that now. Whether it's America, China, Europe, etc., there's so many industries are intertwined. As I had the news on this morning, and one of the things that just kept coming back is he's putting tariffs on cars. He wants cars to be built in America. But you can't build cars in America because the parts come from all different parts of the world. And all these parts are going to have tariffs on them as well. Never mind a full car. And that just shows you the extent of the international trade throughout the world. It's like here in the UK, yes, we build cars, but parts come from other parts of the world. In Germany, they build cars, but parts come from other parts of the world. There's very few countries nowadays have any industry that is standalone in that country. Possibly things like whiskey is pretty much standalone. Although I'm pretty sure the glass bottles probably come from somewhere else nowadays. And the barrels might come from somewhere else. And the stills might be made somewhere else. So actually, I'm talking a load of rubbish. But you know what I mean. But it just seems quite disconcerting to me that virtually, the majority of the governments in the world, or certainly in the world, in my worlds, the interconnected world, are sitting waiting to see what this man's going to do. And I really don't like any one person having that much power. That's becoming dictatorship to me type thing. Really not liking it at all. So, yeah, no doubt we'll see. I mean, what is it? It is 6:15 here just now. So in about 3 hours, we will know what's been happening. It'll probably take us a bit longer to understand the implications. Probably take us a bit long before he finishes speaking because he goes off in tangents and stuff. It's as bad as me. So yeah, there you go. That is my thinking today. Is just like there's so many people just literally sitting waiting on one man, and I really don't like that. The other news in my little world is I have bought the Asda delivery pass. I sat and worked it out. The Asda everyday pass so that I can get stuff in on Sunday before I start work on Monday and whenever else I want. Worked out, if I bought it for the whole year, which was £69, it's less than £5 a month. Well, it's just over £5 a month. I think it's £5.14 a month or something. And it costs me that to go in and do my Sunday morning thing in diesel. If not once, in 2 trips. And I was going in most weeks. So I have given myself telling off and told me that I will be doing my online shopping. Apart from anything else, actually humping shopping is becoming problematic with the hands. So we will be doing online shopping from now on. Absolutely. And yes, it's going to irk me that I can't get the reduced meat, etc. But for what I save, for the distance I have to travel, I know I'm like a broken record. I've said it for months, but I've done it now. I have made the purchase of the Anytime Pass, so it means I can get it delivered any day of the week, and it costs me less than 2 trips into Perth per month. And that means I can have a delivery, according to Asda's website, every day if I would like one. I could have one delivery every day for that. We won't go that far because you've got to spend £40 minimum, but that is me sorted. So we'll see how we get on with that. The first order will be going in for this Sunday. So now I am actually going to go and make myself a bacon sandwich because that's what I fancy for my tea. So I'm going to go and have a bacon cheese toasted sandwich, and I will catch you later.